Hello everybody, this is Charisse from Share from 2000. Welcome back to another video. And in this video, it's that time again where I get to rank The Masked Singer Season 12 this time. And I have all 15 contestants here. I had to kind of shrink it down just a little bit so you guys can actually see it. So yep, 15 contestants for Season 12. Sorry, I meant to do this sooner, but I had finals, and then I had a little family situation. I'll keep it short and simple and sweet. One of my dogs unfortunately passed away to a medical condition, so I needed some time for grieving. But anyways, I am here to record something for December because it's almost over, and I wanted to do it before the new year. So we can get started with no, this isn't ship. This is chess piece. God, maybe I should make it bigger. No, I'm okay. This is chess piece. I also have their information here, so bear with me if I don't go over every single thing that they did on the show. But yeah, so chess piece is Laverne Cox. She is a American actress, LGBT advocate. Not too familiar with her, but overall, I actually did like some of her performances. I gotta remember. Bear with me. Like I said, it's been a while. I had to play catch up, with like some of the final episodes because I had finals and stuff. Let's see. What did you do? Yeah, Believe by Cher. I noticed they actually did some of the songs again. What else? I actually really liked her performance of I'm Every Woman by Chaka Khan. So I think she was the main you know how to like to do those promotional posters and stuff. So she was the face of it, and like I said, I think she was pretty fair. So I'm gonna put her in the B tier. I thought she was pretty fair for what she was given and her performances overall. I know some people would think differently, but yeah, that's my list. So the next one I have is Sherlock Hound. I actually thought that's a really cute name. Sherlock Hound is Bronson Arroyo. He's a professional baseball pitcher. I'm not really into sports that much. I think I could name a couple of basketball and football players, but that's pretty much it. I don't know too much about baseball. But Sherlock Hound, I think he was in the group C. Yeah, he was in group C. And again, kind of similar with Ship. I thought his performances was pretty, you know, fair. I thought it was fair. I actually really did like his performance. Of the performances that he did, I actually really like when he did Used to Be Young by Miley Cyrus to Miley Cyrus Night. And like I said, I think pretty fair. Yeah. So now we get to Woodpecker. Woodpecker is, gosh, please let me say her name correctly. Marseille Martin. She's known for Blackish. She's an actress, and I believe she's one of the, if not the youngest actor and producer. Sorry, that was my dog in the background. He's one of my dogs that's getting in and out of the bed. But yeah, I believe she's one of the youngest producers ever. And I actually really had high hopes for Woodpecker. I actually love her design. I love the performances that she's done. I think probably my favorite was Holding Out for a Hero. Flowers was good too, but Holding Out for a Hero was pretty good. I was a little sad when she got eliminated, but you know, we all can't make it to the finals. But I think overall, I'm going to put her in A. I really did like all of her performances. I know, buddy. It's okay. Come here, Alfie. Come here, boy. I'm sorry. I get one of the dogs to calm down. It's okay, boy. I know. It's okay. So, Dust Bunny. Andy Richard. I believe he's a talk show host, and he was the Dust Bunny. I thought, it seems like you always get some of the cute characters, and personally, I thought he was okay. He wasn't really my personal favorite, but for what he did, it actually wasn't that bad. Oh yeah, Sweet Caroline. I think this is the song that got him eliminated. You sounded decent, but I'm gonna put him in C. I think this was the only performance he not D. C. C is not bad. That's funny. But yeah, Sweet Caroline, bump, bump, bump. We all have to do that part because it's duh. There's like certain songs where you have to like do certain things. Sweet Caroline, that's one of those songs where you have to like do something. Another example is the Friends theme song where you have to do the clap. Yeah. Ship. We're gonna go to Ship. We're gonna sail our way to Ship. Paula Cole, American songwriter, producer. She's also a singer. I'm not too familiar with Paula Cole because she was before my time, but I actually really did like some of her performances. Probably oh shoot, did she do sorry, I'm blanking. I could have sworn she did Pompeii, but maybe that might have been someone else. Was it Pompeii? I thought it was. I thought she did do Pompeii for like maybe like one of the where is she? Like I said, I'm so sorry for like blinking. This is not how I wanted to do the video. It's been a while, y'all. It's just been a while. Oh, she did do Pompeii. Yeah, that was my favorite performance of her. I know, and she was definitely a force to be reckoned with. I think, when she did that final battle, the battle royale between her and Buffalo after the Group A finals, it could have gone to either one of them, but Ship, I honestly think A tier. She was really she was pretty close to being in the finals if it wasn't for Buffaloes, but we'll get the Buffaloes later. Leaf sheep. I've never heard of that. I have no idea what a leaf sheep is. Their explanation of a leaf sheep didn't make sense to me, so anyone like marine biology or whatever, if anyone can explain to me what a leaf sheep is, that'd be great. So the leaf sheep was John Elway. He is a former football player, and honestly, I wasn't really a big fan of his performance, which is probably the reason why he was the first to be eliminated. So sorry, I'm gonna have to put you in D. It felt really bad. It felt really bad though, even though it's my list. We got Macaroon. Bethany Hamilton. Oh, this is the lady that's the surfer, the pro surfer who lost her arm due to a shark attack. And I remember there was like a movie adaptation, and I honestly really do love, even though her singing wasn't necessarily the best, I actually really enjoyed how she was able to take her journey and everything that she went through and poured it out in her performance. Plus, I think her outfit, the macaroon outfit, is so cute. It is adorable. I love it. Was she in? She was in Group B. Yeah, she was in Group B. She was the first to be out in Group B, unfortunately. But call me maybe. It's not not the greatest, but you know what? She put some effort into it. I'm probably gonna put her in C. Like I said, it wasn't the greatest, but you know what? I love her costume. I love her story, so that's the reason why she's in C. All right, we got Goo, and is it just me, or does Goo look like something from like Nickelodeon? You know how Nickelodeon has the slime? That's what I actually thought that Goo was originally called, was slime, because it reminds me of like the Nickelodeon slime or whatever. Um, yeah. So Goo, Goo Goo Goo, Kobe Turner, American football defense player. Again, I'm not really too good with sports, but Lose Control. That was the one performance I remember. Like I said before, I had to like play catch up and like binge watch all the other performances because of finals for school. But the one performance I do remember from Goo was "Lose Control" by Teddy Swims, and it was oh, it was gorgeous. I love it. Gotta remember if he did anything else. Yeah, "Lose Control," Miss Independent. That was decent. Heard it through the grapevine, and he was the one that got the ding dong keep it on thing. And I think it was well deserved. Good for you, Goo. Good for you. So I'm actually gonna put Goo in A. I thought overall, even though I don't necessarily remember some of the other performances that he did, Lose Control is probably the main reason why he's an A. Yeah. All right, Royal Knight. I believe that's her. Yeah, Royal Knight, Jana Kramer, actress and country singer. She's from One Tree Hill. I've never seen One Tree Hill, although one of my friends growing up, she loved watching those type of shows. So, and plus, I kind of remember Jenna Kramer from an episode of Dance Moms. That's kind of random, but she was on an episode of Dance Moms. I think it was the premiere of season 4, where she was having Brooke sing in her concert, and I thought it was nice. Royal Knight, love her outfit. She's gorgeous. Um, like I said, I'm sorry if I'm blanking out for certain ones. I've been kind of going through some stuff, but yeah, she did You and I, Lady Gaga. When I Look at You. I honestly thought Holiday was kind of her weakest performance because that's the one that got her eliminated. But probably between like When I Look at You and You and I think probably You and I was probably her strongest in my opinion. So I'm actually gonna put her in A. Bluebell. Bluebell is oh god, I'm gonna butcher her last name. I know it's Natalie. Natalie Imbruglia. And oh gosh, I am so sorry. She's a singer. I know she's a singer because even though I don't know, even though she was before my time, one of my favorite songs from her was Torn. Actually, not one of it. My favorite song from her is Torn. I really love that song. And I didn't know she was Australian, so good for her. I thought she was pretty good for what for all the performances that she performed. Like We Belong by Pat Benatar. I actually really liked when she did Dance the Night for Barbie Night. I can hear the Torn song. Nothing's red, I'm torn. Na 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 na. This is how I feel. Da 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 da. Sorry, I'm getting text messages, but you know what? I think this season we had a lot of pretty good people, so I'm gonna put her in A because I actually really did like all of her performances. I gotta re-listen to Torn though, cause God, I love that song. Showbird, Showbird. Oh yeah, Yvette Nicole Brown, American actress. I didn't watch a lot of Community, but I remember her in a lot of like, family friendly shows. Especially Nickelodeon, Drake and Josh, Victorious, and we'll get to Drake and Josh later, or very soon. But I honestly thought she was gone too soon. She was eliminated in the second episode, I believe. I thought you know she should have stayed on just a little bit while. But when you have like when you're competing against Woodpecker, Ship, and Buffaloes, I mean, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. But with the performances, what she was, all the she only had 2 performances, but I think she was gone too soon. So I actually thought she was pretty. I thought she was pretty fair. I just would have loved to see. I mean, if she would have stayed on a little bit more, I probably would have ranked her a little bit higher. Oh, Ice King, you found your way in my heart. Drake Bell, Drake Bell. I had a feeling it was Drake Bell. I knew it was someone from my childhood because I grew up in the 2000s. So I had a feeling it was someone from either Disney Channel or Nickelodeon. I think Drake Bell is the first like pre Nickelodeon alumni. And the way his performances, well, it was a little bit weaker on the weaker side in my opinion. I mean, then again, it's been like 20 plus years, so I can give it to him. But what I really did like about Drake Bell is he was able to especially with the recent events for Quiet on the Set, the documentary series, and his journey and everything that he went through during his time on Nickelodeon. I just, it really does break my heart with all these former child stars and everything that they went through, especially Drake Bell and his bravery for coming out and telling his story of what happened with his experience. I thought it was really good. Like I said, some of his performances was a little bit like mid, but story wise and his journey overall is like a little bit slightly similar to Macaroon. So I'm actually gonna put him in B because, I have a little bit of bias. It's childhood reasons, and yeah, I would say probably my favorite performance from him was probably Midnight Sky. Tonight was a little mad, but when he did Miley Cyrus Night, I thought it was good. Sorry, my dogs are barking in the background. Alright, we got the top 3 of the season. Wasp, Mario. I know he's a singer. I don't really know too much about Mario. Again, a little bit before my time, but Mario, I think Mario killed it. Like I said, the top 3 could have gone either way. I mean, it was really good. I mean, Skyscraper was probably my favorite from the Wasp, Mario. I maybe I should listen to more of Mario. I didn't realize how beautiful his voice is. It's amazing, especially when he does some of the slower songs. So yeah, I think definitely S. He did deserve to be in the top 3. Buffaloes, our very first group winner, the very first group to ever win the Masked Singer in history. Buffaloes, Boys to Men. Again, before my time. My mom, she was a casual fan of Boys to Men. My dad, not so much. He's pretty old school. But Boys to Men, they knocked it out since day one. I honestly really did love all of their performances. And you know what? I'm fine with them winning. I mean, I probably would have preferred, someone else. But you know what? For being the first group to win, I think they deserved it. If I had to go with my favorite performance from them, I probably would say, I like Africa. I thought Africa was good. So yeah, S, they definitely deserve to be up there. And last but not least, Strawberry Shortcake. AJ, from Ali and AJ. I'm not going to try to pronounce her last name because I can't. But Ali and AJ, my childhood. And I was so glad she performed. She did Potential Breakup Song. I wish Ali was there, but based off of the episode, they said that she recently had a child, and AJ became an auntie. So, and I have to say, Strawberry Shortcake, the outfit, the costume, looks scrumptious, delicious, and sweet. I don't want to eat it, but at the same time, I do want to eat it. And by the way, my favorite performance from Strawberry Shortcake was by far Lose You to Love Me by Selena Gomez. And I think she did deserve to be in the top 3. I know some would argue maybe Ship or Chess Piece or Royal Knight, even Woodpecker should have been in the top 3, but this was a pretty good season overall. there wasn't really too many bad performances. There were some weaker ones, but overall this was a pretty decent season overall. And yeah, that's pretty much my ranking for the season 12 contestants of The Masked Singer. Can't wait to do season 13. I mean, I'm serious right now. I have some ideas in my head. I need them to do Disney Night. I know usually Disney Night is usually reserved for like Dancing with the Stars, but they need to do Disney Night. And if they do not do Taylor Swift, because they are doing season 13, that's Taylor Swift's lucky number. You gotta do season 13 Taylor Swift night. You gotta do it. It's a perfect opportunity. I'll be a little bit disappointed if they don't do a Taylor Swift night for season 13. It's just kind of obvious. But anyways, sorry if some of it was kind of rushed and not really thought out well. Again, I've been kind of going through some stuff, finals, and then the passing of one of my dogs, and it's just been a roller coaster, y'all. But you know, overall, despite recent events, 2024 was actually not a bad year. It was the year that I graduated from college, so perhaps probably either in January or sometime earlier in the year for next year, I'll probably share my story of my first cruise and graduation. And yeah, I hope everyone had a good happy holidays and Christmas, and hope everyone has a safe new year. And I'll see you guys in the future. Goodbye.